Okay, so today I'm going to be telling you how to take apart a Luke Return of the Jedi FX lightsaber. Okay, it looks like this. This is one I've converted to Luxian, so mine does not have the blade on it, but pretty much everything else is the same, like where the screws are and how to take it apart. What you will need for this: a relatively small screwdriver, not super small, just small. A fine pair of needle nose, and your lightsaber. Okay, now, um, step number one. And I gotta adjust my camera. Okay, step number one. You should have something along the lines of this, except it's gonna be an orange, because I spray painted mine. Um, Take your screwdriver. You could use a flathead if you want. Just pry it open. It's gonna be sticky underneath. Okay. I've already done this a bunch of times, so it's not as sticky. So just take that and just take it off. Okay. So have something that looks like that. And just put that to the side. You should have something that looks along the lines of this. Has two screws. Unfortunately, one of my screws is missing. So unscrew those two screws. Okay. Now while you're doing this, hold the box cover. Okay, because it might come off. Okay, once it's unscrewed, take your box cover and just lift up, but hold the sides of the box. Now, what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to take the batteries out. Okay, just unscrew this, put that to the side, take your batteries out. Now, inside here, as you know, there's a little thingamajigger, a little plastic thing that lines the battery pack. You're going to want to take that and slide it out. Okay, so it's like a plastic thing. Okay, I'll put that there. Now, you're probably going to have like a plastic cloth thing in there. Just take that out, you don't need it. Now what you're going to do is take like a pencil or something. I already have a mark on mine, but take a pencil or something and mark right in the center of the switch box on here, like right there. Okay, just take a little mark, just put it like right there. Okay, what that'll do is when we put it all back together, that'll be so you can realign the circuit board. We'll go into that later though. Okay, so next what you're going to want to do is you see your switch and you have this big plastic thing. You're going to want to take that off, okay? It's just that, it slides right off. Now I have LEDs in here, so I'm going to have to do a little extra work right now. You're not going to see it. Oh, before I do that, there's a little plastic card in there. You're going to want to take your switch, take it off. Or not take it off, but like, you know. Then there's a little plastic thing in there. I'm trying to get out. This is where your pliers probably come in handy. It should look something along the lines of this, except longer, because I cut this for the LEDs. Just put that to the side as well. Now I'm going to take the LEDs out. You bear with me. Okay, here we go. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your switch box, you're going to want to lift it up, and you're going to want to put your switch through that hole there. There's a little hole in the switch box. Okay, so just take that like that, and put that through there like that. You should have something like this. Okay, and I put that this side as well. Now, what you're going to want to do, you should have something like that with your switch. Take your switch and just put it through the hole. Okay. Now, this might be a little tough at first because they put like Loctite on this. Just twist, and this should come off. Okay. That's the mark I made for the thing to line up. See how these wires come out with that is? Okay. Now here is what you're gonna want to do. There's gonna be a plastic thing here. you're going to want to take that and you're going to pull it. Pull it until your whole assembly comes out. It shouldn't take much to do that. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so here's my assembly here. You can take this and put it off to the side as well. Now, with your lightsaber, I glued this. This can come off, and this can come off from here. Okay, so you'll have this part, and this part. That one, that one, that one. And then this one and the rest of them. But you don't need to do that if you don't want. This is my Luxian LED. Okay. Now, when you get this, it comes in a pipe thing. I guess that's supposed to reinforce the emitter or whatever. I'll get that out right now. Hang on. Sorry about the loud noise. Okay. This is the pipe. You can see they glued it in there or whatever. So yeah, that comes like that, and you just put it like that. Now, let's get to the circuit board. My camera's drifted. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Let's keep the camera from wobbling. Okay, so let's just turn this over. You should see one little screw. Now, yours, if this is an FX, this won't be here. For one, there'll be a huge blade. And this plastic will be a lot longer. It'll probably be up to like here or something. Okay? Don't worry about it. That's what it's supposed to be in the thing. If you do convert it, cut it right here. I'll get a close up on that. Right there. So you have about a quarter of an inch. Okay. Next, take a screw. Just unscrew that. And there is your circuit board. Okay. And then there's two LEDs if you want to know how I hook those up. Well, this one here, you're gonna have like a million wires. Well, not a million, but like 10 wires going to your blade. All those hook up to the negative on here, and then this black wire hooks up to the positive. I don't know why, but it does. On the Luxian. Now, what I did with those LEDs is I took one of these wires and I took another thing and I hooked it up to this brown wire. See, that's the positive wire right there. And I got a wire and I put that to the LEDs. It goes to the switch in the box. But you can see all the little sensors in here. I mean, like that little thing there, it looks like a capacitor. It's actually, oh wait, never mind. The swing motions is swing motion generator. I'll take that out. You're gonna want to be careful when you do this, cause static electricity or whatever. I mean, as long as you don't like walk across the carpet in rubber shoes, like dragging them, you should be fine. Okay. So here, those things right there, all those are the swing and clash sensors. Basically a little ball thing, I guess. So yeah, that's the bottom of the circuit board. Now, if you want to take your blade out, this little white thing here, that unplugs. I'm not going to do it now because I don't need to. But you could just have the hilt without converting it if you want. So I'm going to take these screws. Oops, forgot to put this in. I'm going to put this back together. I will see you in part 2. Thanks for watching.